the title banner for your Google site for art fundamentals. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to go to a site called texturelabs.org, and I am going to select from there, and there's there's a whole lot of textures and colors and whatnot. I'm going to select something that kind of appeals to me. You can go through multiple pages. I'm going to start with, go ahead and do this color one. It looks pretty cool, so I'm going to select that one, and I'm going to choose the large format and hit the download. The next step here is that I'm going to go to pixlr. There is a link to Pixlr in the assignment, so I'm going to click that. I'm going to go ahead and click open image, and I'm going to find that image that I just downloaded from Texture Labs right there and open it. Go ahead and do it as the web instead of full HD. Go ahead and do it as web, hit apply. It will come in as a locked background. Go ahead and unlock that by clicking the lock button. It unlocks it. Now we're going to add a text layer. So go to the text button. It is the T on the left side. Select that, and then when you click on your image, it'll say, do you want to add the text layer? Say yes, I'm going to add it. Type in your name. And from here, we're going to go ahead and select like something very bold of a font. I am going to choose, I'm going to slide way down here. I'm going to go with Ice Bold. Go ahead and hit X. Some of these, when you choose them, it gives you that little, do you want to buy stuff? Just ignore it. So any with that little thing on there you can't really use. Let's go to a different one. Let's go to there. Okay. You can see that it's kind of small in this, so I'm going to change my size. I'm going to go to size. I'm going to enlarge that as much as I can in that space. And I'm going to grab the arrow here. It's the arrange button. I'm going to select that, and I can actually move this more towards the center. Now that I have that selected, as long as you have that arrow selected, you can arrange things, but you can also select. So if you have not selected that, please do so. And we're going to go to select, the word select, click on that, and we're going to select pixels. And you'll notice is that the letters have a marquee around them. Those pixels have been selected. Currently, our name is above the background. If I were to delete this by hitting delete, it simply cuts that out of the background. We can't really see anything that happened because I just didn't do a whole lot. What I am going to do is I'm going to go to background. I'm going to select the invert selection, and it should select everything around my name. If I hit delete now, that all disappears and only my name shows up. If that's what you want to do, you know, it's just going to be the color. However, I'm going to put this up here, and now with the background on top and the selection underneath, I'm going to go ahead and hit delete, and it deletes everything other than the color inside my name. From this point is where I want you to be. So select, background is on top, letters are on bottom with this selection. You cannot do anything else to the background until this is deleted, or not deleted, deselected. So you can either go to select and deselect, or hit Command D. Once you've done this, you can then insert another image for your background, or you can just go to layer, new layer, and the paint bucket. This is a fill. It'll fill the entire layer. The color you have chosen, right now it's black. So if I click that, it fills it black. And yes, it went over the top because the new layer showed up here. all I have to do is pull it down below my background and it's there. This can be the title slide. You can also use gradients if you wanted to change anything in there. I'm not going to, I'm just going to leave it black, and this will work just fine. Once you have your name and a background, you hit download. I'm going to save this as a high quality, and I call this banner 1. I'm going to save it. Go ahead and hit the X. You don't need to do premium stuff. Now I'm going to go to my website and build it. So I'm going to go to Google Sites. You can type in Google Sites, or you can go to Waffle, and it's right here in the Waffle if you have been to sites before. If you haven't been to sites before, it won't show up here. Once you have done so, it will show up in your Waffle. So go ahead and click Sites, blank, title the site your name, and we are going to go down here to image. I'm going to upload an image, and let's find the one that we had downloaded. Oh, it's in my documents, recents. Oh, that's why it's in downloads. So let's go to documents where it downloaded to. I should be able to find it here. It says banner 1. And select, open. It will put it there. The page title is there. So go ahead and select that and then hit delete. It goes away. Then we are going to simply go up here and hit publish. And you have done the first part of setting up your website. We will build this again together in Classroom, but we can also do this very simple thing where if I go to pages and I add a subpage, on here I'm going to add the title in progress. And hit done. Hit a subpage, add journal entries, and hit done. And as you can see, when I do this, my name is in the back. You can change your title, you can change that image on each one if you wanted to. It does not matter that much. And the thing you can do is just simply adjust readability, right? So I am going to change journal entries to a bolder font and a different so every time I come here, it'll have your name, it'll have journal entries, and it will have dates of when things are published on there. Hit publish, and then publish again, and you're good. That is all for creating the beginning of our journal entries and in progress website. So it'll be pretty easy as we go forward. I will help you put one thing in at a time as we go. All right, thank you.